all-time Cassey favorite. You've seen it on the blog. You've seen me Instagram it. This is the vegan fresh spring roll. It's so good. I can't wait to show you, and these are the ingredients you're going to need. First off, and most essentially, you're going to need the rice paper wrap. This is also called bánh tráng in Vietnamese and cost $1 for like 25 to 30 of these wraps, making them about 4 cents each. Next, you're gonna need a block of tofu. This costed me 99 cents. It was on sale. And for the inside, you can use any medley of vegetables. I wanted to make this very summery, very bright, so I have some purple cabbage, some cucumber, and some carrots cut into spears. And then the essential bulk of it is going to be lettuce. And then for your dressing or your sauce, we are going to use some sriracha, some hoisin sauce, and half a lemon. So the first thing you're going to do is take your friendly tofu and slice him in many, many pieces. I'm going to slice him in half, just like so. I want these to be almost like steak fry size. It's very satisfying to slice these little guys up. Okay, so now that they're all cut up, we have to make the sauce for it. I'm just gonna put a little bit of soy sauce inside your Tupperware. So it has some Truvia or stevia. I'm just gonna sprinkle some. Obviously, this is to taste. Just wanna mix it up real quick. You wanna add some garlic or some green onion, or just something to make it a little bit more exciting. Go ahead and do that. Now you wanna take some tofu and place them nicely in bed, just like that, and let them get blanketed over with the soy sauce. Okay, so all my little pups are inside. We're gonna close them up nice and good. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna give a little flippity flip like that. Look at that color. See how it's kind of bronzing right now? All that flavor coming right inside that tofu! I love this meal so much. It is my favorite for after the gym because it's so quick to make. It's so full of fiber with all the vegetables and full of freshness and full of protein with this. And sometimes I like to make it with chicken breasts, but today we're going vegan. Let's head over to the stove and pan fry these up. Come on. So now you want to turn your stove on to like medium high, and we're gonna spray it with some oil. I have coconut oil here. It's kind of amazing, or you can use Pam or something like that. And since we're doing Asian theme, I'm using chopsticks. Let me know in the comments below how you hold your chopsticks, because I did this whole cross thing. I know some people go like that, but I just don't even understand do that. And someone told me that I was holding my chopsticks wrong, but I think it's totally right. They told me I was holding it the lazy way. I don't even know what the lazy way is. And listen to that sizzle. And once you're done placing all of those inside the pan, just drizzle it over with your leftover sauce. So while it's pan frying, let me just show you my new dress. Check it out. Look, it's all ombre. I feel like a whimsical unicorn in fairyland, don't you think? And there's like sparkles everywhere. I feel like I'm like a cosmic princess. I was actually at Planet Blue the other day. I've never been to this store. And I was walking by after a meeting and I saw all these girls just like going crazy in the store. And I was like, what is going on? I cannot miss this. Look at the sample sale or something. And so I went in and everything was 50% off. I'm like, what? How could I be missing this? Friday afternoon, went in, picked out like 12 dresses and ended up going home with 5. And I did spend a lot of money, but you know, sometimes you get those pieces that are just so unique and they look so good that you just have to buy them. And I've kind of been in like a, I don't know, like a fashion drought for the past year. And I've been wearing lots of regular fitness clothes, and yes, they're fun and they're bright and they're wonderful, but there comes a time when you need to put your heels on, you need to put your dress on, you gotta feel beautiful on the inside and the outside. So you can take a few of these guys up at the same time and flip. Look at our tofu, steaming, crunchy, beautiful, brown. Now while we let it cool down a little bit, because you don't want it to like meltify all of your lettuce, we're gonna make the sauce. So this is my take on the traditional Vietnamese hoisin sauce recipe. They usually add peanut butter, but I feel like you don't really need that. There's just so much flavor going on. You can get this at your local store. It's like $2.99, but if you go to the Asian grocery mart, it's like $1.99 or even cheaper. Everything's cheaper there. This is probably gonna make you more than enough for one person, maybe even 2, but it's always good to have extra dipping sauce. So as many of you know, I am a huge sriracha fan. Not only was I sriracha for Halloween, actually, Halloween's coming up. What should I be? What are you gonna be? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I love sriracha because it's kind of like a spicy ketchup, and not only do I love the product, but after reading an Entrepreneur magazine about how the owner was a Vietnam vet and he came over and started this company out of nothing, and now he has like this multi-million-dollar business, it's just so inspirational. Anyway, I love my sauce, and now we're gonna add a teaspoon. The last thing I love adding to the recipe is half a lemon. Just squeeze it in. And just mix it up. Oh, this is gonna be a spicy one. It's gonna be a spicy one. First off, you're going to need a shallow plate that's big enough to hold this circle in it. So you're gonna fill up your plate with some water. Now, back in the day when I was like 6 or 10 or 8, or when I was a child, we had to use hot water, but now they have this great technology, and with the rice paper, you can just use lukewarm water or even cold water, and it'll still get all bendy, which is just amazing. If you've never seen rice paper before, this is like the magic part. So grab your paper, it looks like this with a gorgeous design on it that actually looks like dumbbells. What? This is actually lots of carbs. As you know, this is rice paper, but it comes around 30 to 40 calories a pop, and it really gives you that nice, fulfilling texture. I've definitely done this recipe with a seaweed nori wrap before, and also very, very good. And who says carbs are bad? You actually need them for quick energy, and plus, if you're eating them right after the gym, it's totally fine. It's gonna burn up real, real quick. So right now, the rice paper wrap is becoming all bendy, bendy soft, so we're gonna fill it up with the goods. So here I have some greens, and then I'm gonna add some purple cabbage here, or red cabbage, whatever you want to call it. I don't understand why they call it red cabbage when it's clearly purple. And some lovely, lovely carrots here. And I love my cucumbers. This is an English cucumber, but Persian works really well too. This is the grand finale. We're bringing in the tofu steaks. Here's one. There you go. And here is another one. Nice and chunky and so full of flavor. Like burrito, we're just gonna wrap it up. As you can see, this paper is soft now. It's like clear chiffon. Roll, and it likes to stick, and that's it. Now, if I were by myself, I would just hold these and eat them like burrito. But for presentation points, and we all know that's really important on chopped, we are going to cut them and make them more pretty. So make sure your knife is a little bit wet so it doesn't get stuck in the rice paper roll, and just slice down the middle. Look at those colors. Okay, before we eat, I have to take a picture. Hold on. Popular page, here we come. My phone! Oh my god. It is still alive. Okay, well, that'll be good for Instagram. This recipe right here is only 169 calories for 2 rolls here. Obviously, you can eat more. You can also fill it with lots of veggies, and you can fill it with chicken breast, whatever you want. But today we're going vegan, so I've got those tofu steaks in there. The sauce here is 135 calories of pure goodness. Now, I wouldn't say this is actually 100% clean, because there is some sugar with that hoisin in there. However, it gives you big, big taste. And also, I took out the peanut butter, which you don't need because this whole recipe right here is extremely flavorful. This whole thing, guess how much it costed? Guess, 75 cents. When I go to the restaurant, even like a Vietnamese restaurant, this costs at least $6.99 as an appetizer. I mean, guys, that's like a big difference. So whenever I go out to the restaurant and I see these prices, I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? I could make this for so quick and so cheap at home, so I encourage you to do the same. So here is the moment you've all been waiting for, the taste test. I get so much joy out of seeing you Instagram this picture, #CheapCleanEats. I love going in and liking. And you know what? Let's make this a special episode. If you want to win this case here that saved me, then also hashtag it LifeProof. This is actually a LifeProof case. I just tried it out, and you can actually take your phone underwater to do underwater shoots. So maybe I'll take it in the pool and we'll have like a swimsuit, mermaid, Pilates type of workout or something like that. But I am giving away 5 of these in 5 different candy colors for the iPhone 5. So take a picture of your spring roll, #CheapCleanEats, and #LifeProof, and I will pick someone next Thursday, and I will announce it on my blog on blogilates.com. I will